I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read your story. Across the Ocean on a Raft, reading in Level 3A. Across the Ocean on a Raft. Okay, let's read it. Hang on! Three men clung to the steer oar of the raft, trying to hold it steady while great waves lifted the raft up and down. Three other men struggled with the big square sail. The tugboat that had pulled them out to sea swung away and headed back. Now the six men, alone on their little raft, headed west across the wide Pacific Ocean. The name of the raft was the Kon-Tiki. The captain was Thor Heyerdahl. When he first said he was going to sail all the way across the Pacific Ocean on a wooden raft, people thought he was crazy. They said that all the men would be washed off the raft by big waves and that the raft would be smashed to bits. But Thor Heyerdahl was sure that they were wrong. Now he was going to find out. Thor Heyerdahl wanted to cross the ocean on a raft because of a story told him to by an old man on an island in the South Pacific. The old man said that long ago, a great ship named Kon-Tiki had brought his people here to Vanuatu, Hawaii, and other South Sea islands. To get here, they had crossed the ocean from a far-off country. That was long ago, before people knew how to build boats. So, Thor Heyerdahl thought that the only way Kon-Tiki could have crossed the ocean was on a raft. He thought, if I build a raft like Kon-Tiki's, I can try to sail it across the ocean and see if it reaches ship Kon-Tiki's island. I can try to sail it across the ocean and see if it reaches ship Kon-Tiki's island. If it does, I will know that the Kon-Tiki story might be true. In the country of Ecuador in South America, Thor Heyerdahl went into the jungle with a friend and they cut down 12 great balsa wood trees. Balsa wood is very light and floats easily. The man rolled 12 balsa logs into the river to be floated to the ocean. In the bay near Lima, Peru, another country in South America, they tied 9 of the logs together with ropes. On their raft, they built a cabin with bamboo sticks and put up a sail. Before Kon-Tiki began its long voyage, the man watched how it rode on the water. It had no overturn, and it stayed on top of even the biggest waves. 6 men were above the raft when it set up. On the trip, they caught fish and cooked them. Some of the fish were flying fish that jumped out of the water onto the raft. Suddenly, one day, someone shouted, "Man overboard!" A man named Herman had fallen into the water. On the Kon-Tiki, the man grabbed a life belt and threw it out toward Herman, but the wind blew it back. Herman was farther behind, and there was no way to turn the raft around. Then one of the men dove into the sea with a life belt that was attached to the raft by a rope. First, the men saw Herman's head above the waves, but Knots was gone. Then they saw Knots' head, but Herman's was gone. Then they saw both heads together. Herman and Knot were hanging onto the life belt. The man herded them safely back to the raft. At last they sighted land. The raft was heading straight for the dangerous reef, a line of rocks where the waves were very high. With worried faces, they all watched while the drift helplessly in. Now they could hear the thunder of the waves against the reef. The Contiki was lifted into the air and a mountain of water pounded over it. The cabin was crushed in. The mast was broken. Bamboo sticks and ropes and ends flew everywhere, but everyone hung on, and the raft slipped over the reef into calm water. They had landed in the South Sea Islands 101 days. 101 days after they had started. They had proved that a raft could carry men across the Pacific Ocean. Today I read the story across the ocean on a raft. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was impressed with this scene that one man uh so one man oh okay, so one man was here in the sea, but the others were here on a raft. So some person that Herman, I think, dived into the sea and tried to rescue the other man. I was so impressed with the scene and that this Kontiki was lifted into the air and the mountains of water and pounded in and it came to the islands. So I think so they completed their mission after it all. So today I read you the story across the island on a raft, across the ocean on a raft, across the ocean on a raft. Bye!